Welcome to BHO Lover.
What's up, hashheads? BHO Lover bringing you guys another video. Today I'm doing a reaction video to a comment I got yesterday on our Instagram page. It said something along the lines of, can't imagine spending hundreds of dollars on a device just to put shitty wax in it. And you know, that reviewer is half right. I do spend a lot of money on devices. I probably buy between 1 and 2 devices a month. You know, I just bought the Core, and then I got the Proxy a couple weeks before that. You know, and I got a couple other things here coming. They're in the mail. And the reason for that is, I mean, I fucking love cannabis. I love consuming cannabis. So whether it's joints or edibles or concentrates, big globbert Downey Juniors, I'm gonna take as much cannabis as I possibly can on a daily basis. And I do spend a lot of money on devices. Now, a lot of those, in my defense, is I do purchase used. I use a lot of GlassPass and then Ent Express before they shut it down on Discord. I've bought tons of devices on there. You know, I can get a good deal that way. And then if I am purchasing retail, then I'm typically going to use a pay in 4 option. I know I do a lot of purchasing through V Goodies and Z Vapor. They all have pay in 4 options through ShopPay or Afterpay or Klarna or any of that shit. You know, I'm not Dave Ramsey. I'm not telling you that's probably the best thing to do. You know, but I get a lot of deals that way. I do discount codes and pay in 4. So anytime you can do some interest-free payments, I take full advantage of them as long as you make the payments. If you're not making the payments, then don't do that kind of shit. But it helps me get a lot of devices. And as far as the shitty wax thing, yeah, you know what? I'm not smoking $100 grams. I don't want to get to a point where I'm smoking $100 grams. I want to keep buying the $5 to $15 gram, and then that leaves some extra money so I can buy extra shit. I mean, did you guys just see that new Jade pivot from Puffco? The fucking thing is beautiful. If you're watching this, babe, go ahead and buy it for me. Christmas is right around the corner. But, you know, in all seriousness, I'm going to keep buying a bunch of shit because I like trying different things. Sometimes I like hitting 2 vapes at the same time, you know? Right? Core and a Puffco and Proxy. I hit them all. You know, hit them all. But, you know, that guy was right. You know, we appreciate the criticism here at BHO Lover. You know, at least somebody's watching. And then I did respond back to him. I said, I just want to show you guys in the hash space that there's an alternative, right? You can spend the $50 to $60 to $100 gram, or you can spend between 10 and 15 and you know, get just as high, right? Everyone tells me, oh, the taste is better when it's that. Maybe it is. I don't seem to think that the taste on this is all that particularly bad for what I'm spending. But well, while we're talking about it, might as well. Well, we're talking about hash, might as well enjoy a little hash. Today I'm smoking on Blue Lemon Marker by Casual. Let's see if I can get this open here. Show the camera. Look at that. Hard to see, you can see it. A little under half a gram left. Anyhow, that's what I'm getting at is, you know, I'm going to keep spending a lot of money on devices, and then as time goes on, I'll sell some of the old shit, probably through GlassPass, and then I'll buy more shit, you know. Inside the house, I always use filters. I mean, I'm almost 40 years old. I don't need the house smelling like a fucking frat house. Anyhow, I appreciate y'all spending some time with me. I even appreciate the criticism from that commenter on Instagram. You know, at least you're watching, right? At least you're watching. Thank you for that. Appreciate the continued support, everybody. I'm gonna keep chugging along here. We're thinking of a couple options for the channel moving forward. Hopefully we'll roll those. God damn. Now you see why I edit out all the coughing. Fuck. Anyhow, we got some exciting things coming up in the channel. More products all the time, of course. And we've got some more hash. So you guys keep smoking. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.
Where you learn hashish? Who teach you hashish?